Certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. Jokic a screen. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. For the 3. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Jokic a screen. Murray finds Porter. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. The shot by George, wide open. Misses the 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The deep 3 from Murray. Here's Jokic. There's the pass to Porter. From downtown, that's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Pass to Mann. A 3 from Leonard. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Denver's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Off target with the open look.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
That's tipped. Leonard with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Pulls up for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Six on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And here's Jokic outside. The Nuggets with another miss. The Clippers in the lead. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit. Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
And Murray, here we go. And a wide open look for Porter. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice dribble.
And it's George finishing it off.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now, Jokic. James Harden missing on the 3. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And the 3 off target. The Clippers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Mann gets the bucket.
Love the way Paul George shares the rock. Sometimes I think doesn't get enough credit for his ability as a distributor.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And that one, good.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
There's a screen by Porter. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Outside for George. A shot by Harden. Wide open. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Lets it go with the 3. And Jokic with the 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Caldwell Pope outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Clippers. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Harden. Passes it to George. On the wing. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Tucker.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
But Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Now, here's Porter. Harden missing his last shot. And that one's good by Porter.
Just so smooth pulling up there off the dribble. Porter terrific at being unpredictable and knowing when to take that shot.
Now, here's George. George with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Harden inside the three-point line. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Clippers missing. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on an 11-2 run. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
They think that's a shot they can give Kawhi. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting.
They're outside. Drops in the tray. Porter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
One-on-one here.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Here's Highland. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 10. Jordan with the screen on Westbrook to the inside. Pass to Strother. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Strother's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Now Jackson. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. To the left side wing. They set the pick. Watson, that's for two. Leonard with the steal. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Count that bucket.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Jackson passes to Watson. Screen by Jordan. Watson's shot is off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Zubats against Jordan. A deep three from Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing. Leonard with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Moving it up. Here's Zubats. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Zubats has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Denver ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubats. Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. Highland's shot is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the shot goes down. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
And that one's good. Strother.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And it's Leonard missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue doors to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
And here is Los Angeles now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Here's Highland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline J. Strother grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 12. The tray. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Outside Leonard. Shoots a fader. And again, no good by the Clippers. Nuggets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Coffee. Shot to stop the run. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. For Denver, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
George finds Tucker. Back to George. The three. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Jordan will bring it up for Denver. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Chancho. 1:44 left in the third quarter. The pass to Watson. 6 to shoot. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot. Watson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Strother. 9 points in the game so far. Jackson has the open look. Here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, DeAndre Jordan's a problem because if he gets that close, you know the defense has to commit to him.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Jokic, he's checked in for Jordan. From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jokic, that's a two-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Back to George. Screen by Tice. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Denver now. They're on a 16-5 run here. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Off target from three-point range. And here's the fast break. Knocks down the three ball. Tucker's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles.
Well, there's the all-out hustle Tucker is known for. Beats his man in transition easily.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Harden's shot is good.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Gordon with the screen from Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen by Tucker. George dishes to Harden. And George kicks to Harden. Back to George. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Kicks it out to Harden. Knocked loose. Here's man. Defended by Gordon. Harden against Caldwell Pope. Just 4 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
He hits both from the stripe. And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Leonard, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Down low, here's Porter. Murray left side. Out to the wing. Jokic adds a 2-pointer. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden looking it over. Here's Leonard. Nice move. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by Paul George. Clippers trail by 15. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
From deep, Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Ball's knocked loose. Kicks it out to Leonard. Outside, George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gordon inside, defended by George. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jamal Murray.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And here are the Nuggets now. Clippers able to drain the 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Beyond the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Mann's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. Murray outside.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Passes it to Jokic. Outside, Porter. Gordon with it. Misses the shot. So we see Denver get the win here. And in. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Delon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward spot. Now here's Tice. Tice, a screen on Butler. George for three.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession and was able to cut him off.
Wright against Harden. Wright pass to Jaquez. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On the wing, Harden. Pounded by Wright. Pulls it. Harden with a bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brett?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Now here's Hero. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
George for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Here's Jaquez. 5 on the clock. That one falls. Jaquez has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Jaquez. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another three.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Mann. Adebayo grabs the board. Beyond the arc. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Give him 8 points now.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Offensive rebound. Adebayo.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Hero with the bucket.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Harden from outside. Rebounded by Butler.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Yeah, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jaquez. Butler, a screen on Harden. And here's Butler. 2 points. That one goes. Butler's got 5 points.
So many intriguing parts to Jimmy Butler's game, including that delicate floater.
Here's Harden. Takes it inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. The first free throw is good. Harden hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
It's stolen by Leonard. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Fires from way outside. It's not going to go for him. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the slam.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grade?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Launches it from deep. They grab their own miss. And so they foul intentionally.
Terrence Mann, first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. George over to help. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And again, it's Miami converting.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Harden against Hero. Offensive rebound, Heat. Butler taking his time here. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by James Harden. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his 3rd foul so far. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. George outside. Pass to Mann. Tice, a screen on right. Three-pointer, Harden. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero for 3. That doesn't go either for Hero.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to George. Harden against Wright. Here's George, and it's blocked by Butler.
And Butler really, he's a two-way terror. I mean, that's the only way to say it, sending that one back.
And finished off by Adebayo.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
George for three, and it's Miami with a rebound. Right outside. Here's the pick. Pass to Jaquez. Outside for Butler. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner three spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Hero outside. Here's Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. And the Heat, another three.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Harden. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A line change here for Miami. 6 to shoot. And there's the screen. George, right side. They need this. And that one's long.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Richardson against Westbrook. Richardson, the pass to Martin. Bryant outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. Fires for 3. And Josh Richardson good for 3. And the Heat lead by 6. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Richardson. Here's Highsmith on the wing. Bryant. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Highsmith missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion. and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Richardson, that's good.
Well, Richardson came in shooting threes and thought that might be the only thing he could do. He's no one-trick pony.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game for the tie. And there's Leonard on the assist by Westbrook. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Shot blocked.
Terrific defense from Zubac, his team.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I know it's just two, but man, that's a nice two. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Richardson, and the basket is good. Richardson's got 10.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Highland driving inside, and the shot's good. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
It's Martin on the wing. From behind the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is a guy who likes to seek out those corner shots. He's going to take those every time. Martin drilling it.
Here's Highland. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Miami has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Outside Richardson. Got it. 14 points for him. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Highland, the pass to Zubac. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
They set a pick. Back to Richardson. Martin with a screen on Leonard. Richardson, that's good. Richardson's got 16 points here in the second half.
Just a tiny bit of room there for Josh Richardson. And once the screen gives him that, it's golden.
Shot by Leonard, no good. And here's Richardson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Not slowing Richardson down right now. Even when you rough him up, he's still finding ways to use his quickness and score the basketball.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Heat up 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Bones Highland out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
Substitution on the court.
Harden finds Tucker. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Hero, the pass to Jaquez. And he banks in the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Clippers trail. Back to George. From the arc. Jaquez grabs the board. And for Miami, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Offensive rebound. Back to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't jam it through. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Harden, the pass to Tice. And a missed layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's George. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Hero against Harden. Wright on the right side. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
George passes to Tucker. Miami grabs the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Wright outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by George. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Nice shot by Harden.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Butler against George. Pass to Adebayo. It's Wright on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Hero outside. They set the pick. Butler passes to Hero. Butler, a screen on Harden. Now here's Adebayo. Tries again. Going inside. And the shot goes. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And they needed that shot from Adebayo, just bailing them out on that possession.
Here's Harden. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Adebayo sent a screen. They get it back. Hero on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Right outside. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. And it's a 9-point Heat lead. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Harden, the pass to man. And here's George. Down low. Adebayo with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Hero for 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Adebayo. And again, Miami with a triple.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here's Butler outside, offline. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one what? All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry.
And Smitty, very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Jaquez in at the 4.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Richardson with it. Now defended by Jokic. It's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
For 3, Murray. And it's Miami with the rebound. Richardson outside. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. And Butler with the second chance points.
Jimmy Butler doesn't need a play call for him to make an impact. He's willing to do the dirty work.
Gordon with a screen on Richardson. On pass to Gordon. Here's Jaquez, defended by Gordon. Hero against Caldwell Pope. Takes a 3. And Tyler Hero hits from deep.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Porter with the screen for Jokic. Looking to end the run. With the tip and the second chance effort by Gordon.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Kept alive. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Murray looking around. Puts up a deep 3. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Beautiful choice by Richardson. The floater, a must-have if you're a guard in the NBA.
Porter, no luck.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Kicks it out to Richardson. There's Hero with the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope outside. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Murray against Richardson. A 3-ball. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. And that one's good by Porter.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
And here is Butler after Michael Porter made the last 3-pointer. And Jimmy Butler with the 3. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Murray, good.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Butler, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so here is Miami. Denver getting their last shot to go. Butler, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now Caldwell Pope following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray. And Murray with the second chance points. He's got 8. The Heat trail by 5. Butler from outside. Butler can't get that one to fall.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And Miami shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Richardson for three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Got it off in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
The key there defensively, don't allow anything easy.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the floor for Miami, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the four-man position. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Murray outside. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Quarter a screen on Adebayo. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Butler from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Now Porter following the three-point attempt by Josh Richardson. And again, Denver with the triple.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
They set the screen. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Murray left side. Passes it to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Adebayo.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Jaquez. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Gordon missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. From deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Butler dishes to Richardson. Got a piece of it. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Porter against Butler. There's the triple. Porter, no luck.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Lets it go from deep. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Richardson.
And from that far out, you got to have confidence that you can hit that one. Check mark in favor of Josh Richardson.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Okay, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Now here's Wright. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Strother. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Bryant with a screen for Robinson. And it's blocked by Jordan. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Jackson. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Heat trail by 8. Martin wide open. He fires. Gets a very good look and converts. Martin's got the first bucket of the third here for Miami. Watson for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Watson's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Watson finds Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Martin. Watson's shot is good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Jackson against Wright. 3-pointer. Martin drills it from outside. Martin's got 5.
Caleb Martin being competitive. Matching threes.
Here's Watson. He's covered closely. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Clock at 6. It's Jackson with the drive. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
When Jackson is attacking, going downhill, good things happen.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this. He's perfect from the line this time. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. Always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks.
Whether he's playing the 2 or 3, he's tough to guard. Duncan Robinson brings a ton of length to the floor.
That one is no good. And he nails the third. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Strother. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Ryan sets the screen for Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Watson kicks to Jordan. And Watson has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Gotta respect Robinson as a shooter. That creates passing angles.
It's Jordan with the drive. And the rebound goes to Martin.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blue.
Robinson, that's good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Watson for three. Rebound by the Heat. Martin for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Corner, no problem for Martin. He'll shoot any kind of three.
Here's Strother. Keeps it alive, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Robinson for three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Watson, that's for two. Hits the jumper in space. Watson's got 11 points in the quarter. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Martin. And the Heat, another three.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Highsmith. The Heat with a fresh 14 for the lead, and it's Miami with another. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Chunshaw. Offensive rebound. And Chen shot. And Jordan with the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
You've got to hand it to DeAndre. His relentless approach on the boards, paying dividends.
That's a 2 from Martin. That one off the back iron and out. Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And stolen by Wright. Outside Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. Here's the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. The wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward. For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 4 rebounds in this game. That one goes. Count it. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another. And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Richardson, no luck. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Open shot by Murray, and Denver again with the bucket.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Richardson the pass to Butler. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Kept alive. It's Porter outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Jokic against Adebayo. Gordon with a screen on Adebayo. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And using his height to see over the top of the defense. Jokic able to execute there in the pick and roll.
Well, their pass to Richardson. And they get it. Takes it inside.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
There's Gordon with the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Gordon.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Hero from long range. It's good from long range. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Jokic sets the screen from early. Another 3 for Denver.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Jaquez the pass to Hero. Richardson kicks to Butler. Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. Richardson gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
He did not waver on his decision-making. Josh with the opportunity down the stretch.
Back to Jokic. Porter in the corner. And again, Denver with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there. Time and time again. Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
Murray the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. And stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Here's Butler. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
From deep. Murray, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
On the pass to Jaquez. Adebayo the screen. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pocket 2. There's Hero with the 3. The 3 won't fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
And so it's Denver. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
On 2K Sports. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Daniel Tice is out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Harden in at the 1.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. It's a 3-point game. The 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Leonard for 3. Porter pulls it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
And Leonard, here we go. And Leonard with a strong finish.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Murray's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Murray for 3. Jokic passes to Gordon. Into the lane. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! And he dunks it down.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Porter's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the middle. George passes to Mann. On the take. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
George finds Leonard. George, a screen on Jokic. Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter looks it over. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper, it was almost textbook perfect.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end, always trying to contest the shot whenever he can.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Man, the pass to Leonard. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks it to George. On the wing, Harden. Pass to man. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Clock at 4. George outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Leonard can't get it to go.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
George for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer. And so it's Denver, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
He also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, filling up the wings, it's Man and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Harden in at the 1.
This is one of Tucker's strengths, folks. He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Harden from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, Jokic. Porter controls the rebound and the putback.
Porter comes away with the hustle bucket. That time using his size to make an impact on the offensive glass.
Harden from outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Offline from the top of the key.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to George. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. 4-3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 14 points.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Harden with a bucket. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
They kick it out to Murray. The 3 is up. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats, he's checked in for Tice. Coffee comes in for George. Highland, he's checked in for Man. And it's Westbrook in for Harden. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Leonard's checked in. Off the inbound pass. Count it! Leonard for 3.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Highland, the pass to Coffey. Back to Highland. We've got 1:08 left in the half. Westbrook finds Leonard. Oh, going to take more than that to stop Kawhi.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Jordan, the screen. Watson nails it from 3. Watson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out to the right wing. And there's a pick. And Bones Highland gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Jackson outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Jackson's speed and basketball IQ really stand out. An experienced veteran with a versatile skill set.
And he's good on the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Nuggets on top, leading by 10. All right, Allie's ready. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got Jackson, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Fires the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Strother. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
From deep. And Highland good for 3. Highland's got 6 here in the quarter.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
To the right side. Here's Chanchar. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Coffey. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time. Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Here's Watson. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And the basket by Leonard.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that three.
The steal. Westbrook right side. Pass to Coffey. Here's Highland. And the three off target. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Watson. Jordan with it. Here's Watson. 9 points in the game.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Highland, the pass to Westbrook, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 9. The offensive rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Strother. That three's off the mark.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Coffey. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan the screen. Watson passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Leonard for 3. Denver grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Watson. For 3. He buries it from 3. Watson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Here's Watson. He's got 12. This one for 3. Westbrook with the rebound. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 14-point game.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And again, Denver no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Tucker finds George. Tice outside. Back to George. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Watson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Watson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
George's shot is good.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
The drive by Porter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. A nice shot by Watson.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gordon against Tucker. Shoots. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Harden finds Tucker. Back to Harden. Tucker with a screen on Murray. Nice shot by Harden.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Murray against Harden. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Murray for three. And another three for Denver.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They kick it out to Murray. Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Watson. There's the three. They get it again. The three ball. Pass to Porter. Murray from outside. From deep three-point land. Out to Gordon. Takes the three. Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon on the wing. Checked by Tucker. Missed it even after all of those chances. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. George draws the double on the wing man. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Murray for three. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Leonard for three. That one is off.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard for Los Angeles. They've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Harden can't hit. The Nuggets shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Jokic. Count it.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub for the Nuggets.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jamal Murray.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Harden, good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
George outside. Fires the three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Gordon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Man, showing some terrific range.
And because of Paul George's composure and even-keeled nature, his teammates have great trust in him in these situations.
Pass to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And they're pushing it up. Harden, deep three-point land. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when the time is short because he can handle the pressure.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blow.
interesting game.
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's man in at the two-guard spot. George sets a screen for Harden. Goes back up. For three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now, Hero called George with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Man can't hit. deep, Adebayo. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. First quarter, just over a minute played. He kicks it to Harden. Leonard with the screen on Hero. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from George. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Outside, Hero. Here's the screen. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
You've got to understand how to release quickly after setting the screen. Daniel Tice does exactly that.
Butler from outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for, his competitive toughness. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Right for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. The Clippers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
We've always known James Harden is a thirsty scorer, and if you get him out in transition, look out. He's going to be aggressive.
Puts up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Butler's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Nobody near Leonard. Another one falls for the Clippers.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
George with no one around. Good on the triple. He has 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The answer from Butler, no one is more competitive than Jimmy.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard flashing a little flare right there. We think of this guy as more surgical, but that was pretty.
Now here's Butler. 9 points in the game so far. Right side, Hero. Hero sets the pick for right. Kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over Tice. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
And we talk about Adebayo's awareness. Case in point.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Miami's on 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. To the wing on the left. Butler, a screen on Tice. And here's Adebayo outside. Harden grabs the miss. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. From deep, George sinks the three-pointer. George has got 9 points.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
There's Hero with the three. And there's the pass to Jaquez. To the paint. Stolen by Harden. Launches a three. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the three.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Here's Jaquez. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. He delivered. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point. A shot by Harden, wide open. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Three-pointer, Butler. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Guys, we've seen this. Jimmy Butler has the ability to take over games, and he's doing it right now.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
From deep, Harden. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 11 points.
Everybody knows that corner three is one of the easier three-point shots. It's just slightly closer in. James Harden doesn't need a whole lot more than that.
Here's Jaquez, guarded by Tucker. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got his second bucket of the game to go. Great, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Tries the spin move. And here's Harden for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Jaquez the pass to Butler. Launches it. And again, Miami with the triple.
Wow, you don't see Jimmy Butler go to the three-point opportunity that often, but knocks down a big-time shot there.
Harden kicks to George. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Hero from long range. The kick out to right. From the arc, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 4. Hero on the wing. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wright sets a screen for Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The 3. Harden finds George. And here's Tice. Back to George. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Tice with a screen on Wright. Pass to man. Now Tice. Here's Harden. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Highsmith. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Highsmith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Highland misses. Miami trailing.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
It's Westbrook with the drive and finished off by Westbrook.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
Launches it from deep. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from George.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Bryant, Josh Richardson out there with Robinson. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. Highland's shot is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Bryant's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And it's Bryant missing. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Richardson, good.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And it's Leonard missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Robinson passes to Martin. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LA has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Highland, Westbrook passes to Highland. Fires for 3. It's stolen by Martin. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
Well, Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Martin for three. Pass to Highsmith. In the corner, it's Robinson. Poked away. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 4. Robinson on the wing. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
There's a screen. And here's Leonard from 3. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Richardson finds Robinson for the lead. Spins. Ryan against Zubats. Just 5 to shoot. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Zubats. Fades. And Kawhi Leonard with the 3. Leonard's got 19 points.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Bryant has the open look. Miami no good on that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That one from long range. Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Outside Robinson, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Robinson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Martin from outside. That shot off. And so it's Los Angeles up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been shut. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the 2 guard. Harden gets the bucket.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Butler sets a screen for Wright. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. From deep, George. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. George has got 20 points.
Well, Paul George is a big-time scorer, and it matters not where he is, but you give him a corner 3, he'll take it.
Clippers leading by 15. Takes the 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
He hits the second from the line.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3. And here is Butler. Right for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Tice. Harden dishes to George. From past the arc. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 15-3 run. The deep 3 from George. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Adebayo with a screen on Harden. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Right outside. No good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 21. Harden, no good. Butler passes to Hawkes. Miami again turning it over. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. A wide open look here for Wright. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game. The 3 from Harden bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 22 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Tice, no good. The Heat trail by 18. There's Hero with a 3. Tips it.
Well, we're talking about a gritty competitor, and Jimmy Butler loves to mix it up on the glass. Nice rebound.
Harden kicks to George. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Tice sets a screen for George. Cranes the 3-pointer. George has got 15 points here in the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Clippers.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
They get the rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Right wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Leonard from 3. No good that time. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily to come into an opponent's building and all right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our
here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
Now Denver's starting five, and the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Netting the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So it's Denver now, after the basket by Miami. Murray against Wright. A deep 3. Murray, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. It's a 5-point game. The 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
And here's Butler outside, and the Heat, another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Oh, Jokic with a block.
Good awareness from Jokic. He sees the shot forming and gets over there for the denial.
3 on 3. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got 6.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Gordon.
Oh man, just
gets
you
down.
down. Nice. That's spectacular. And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Now here's Murray. Launches a 3. Jaquez grabs the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Jaquez. Adebayo finds Butler. Here's Jaquez. Here's Wright. Defended by Murray. Pass to Jaquez. And here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo, a screen on Jokic. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Jokic with a screen on Wright. It's stolen by Wright. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Back to Wright. There's a screen. And there are the Heat with another bucket. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Kept alive. Wright outside. Butler on the wing. Back to Wright. Pass to Jaquez. Wright outside. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Porter looks it over. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Wright. Here's Jaquez. No points so far. Launches it. Jokic grabs the board. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. They trail by 9. Screen by Gordon. Porter gets the bucket.
Porter so developed with that long-range shot. Beautiful form on it.
The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Butler on the wing. Pass to Jaquez. For 3. He drops it from range.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Butler passes to right. Hero for three. And the Heat, another three.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Jimmy Butler. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Hero, the pass to Butler. And the Heat, another three.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly into double digits.
Murray against Hero. Out left to the wing. Hawkins. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Gordon. Three-pointer. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Porter. This one for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Butler passes to Hero. They set the screen. Back to Butler. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by Butler. For Denver, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. And here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on right. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Pass to Jokic. The 3 is up. Oh, Jokic is money on the long distance 3.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
from deep three-point range. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And that just goes towards the all-around game of Jokic.
Here's Butler. Ooh, JB, look out.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Puts up a deep three. Jokic, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. There's a screen. Right, pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And now it's a 6-point Heat lead. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. And Gordon with the big finish.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
From about 16, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. Oh, there's the alley. Butler with a steal. Right with the ball. Checked by Murray. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Murray finds Jokic. Gordon outside. Up top, Porter. Pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. Fade away. And it's Denver with another.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Here's Butler. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Heat. They lead by 6. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Thomas Bryant out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. John Char. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall. The Heat with the lead. Here's Richardson. Pass to Bryant. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
And how fast did Thomas Bryant get that one off?
The Nuggets shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. From deep. And it's Watson missing. Well, Miami shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Here's Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, this is a guy who likes to seek out those corner shots. He's going to take those every time. Martin drilling it.
Here's Strother. Fires in the triple. Strother's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Denver 5. DeAndre Jordan. First personal foul.
And you talk to his coaching staff, one thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team, and that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Martin with the bucket.
When you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
From downtown, and that one's good. Strother Strother's got 6 here in the quarter.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
It's Martin on the wing. Takes a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And back with one of his own, Martin feeling smooth.
Pass to Strother. Lets it go from deep. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Strother's got 9 points now in the second half. Miami's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Richardson finds Bryant. Richardson against Jackson. Richardson, the pass to Robinson. And again, it's Miami converting.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Highsmith. Watson with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Martin against Jackson. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. Chanchar's shot is off. Miami shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Robinson just ignoring all kinds of coverage there and drills it.
Pass to Watson. Puts up a 3. Highsmith grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Richardson with it. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Here's Highsmith. For 3, Robinson. And it's Jordan with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Strother. Pass to Chanchar. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. Chanchar's got 5 points in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Highsmith. Yet to see a basket. Martin, the pass to Richardson.
Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game. Has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
The first one falls.
Now at the line, Josh Richardson.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Strother. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Nuggets, they've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. There's the triple. The shot misses.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
There's Jackson with the 3. Offensive board. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Richardson. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Jackson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. Wright with a screen on Porter. Butler passes to Wright. And he gets that one.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Denver calls timeout. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And a deep three from Jokic. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 6 rebounds in the game. They set the screen. Hero for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Jokic the screen. And here's Porter outside. Now a timeout called by Denver. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Adebayo a screen on Murray. Here's Wright. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And here's Butler outside. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. Back to Adebayo. It's Wright on the wing. Now here's Hero. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a quick move by Caldwell Pope. He steals the ball and then is out and running.
Butler taking his time here. And the Heat, another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Tries the spin move. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Here's Butler. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Right on the right side. Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hero for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray from outside. That one no good. And it's Miami's ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Hero, no good. Now here's Gordon. Defense is right there. Driving to the basket. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hero for three. Misses there. So the Heat win it. This one was in the alley. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.